Okay, so last session, you guys managed to escape the prison of Valkenvelv, and you made your way into the deep passages of the Underdark. We'll see if you keep your luck up. Um, but
Well, it already hasn't been going well
as for
considering the situation we're in.
yes, as for now though, you've been surprised by some kind of ooze that is dripping over gear at the moment, and Jin as well. The rest are asleep. So you got it too, Jin. So it's dripping over you guys, and let me change the music. Start combat.
Oh, immediately. Okay, good. Interesting.
Yeah,
Just
immediately.
gonna get right into it.
Well, as it drips over you, you can feel you can feel how this strange ooze starts to engulf you, and when you realize what's going on, you can barely move, right, as it just engulfs you. The same starts to happen to Sarith and Lani, as this kind of this kind of creature this creature it starts to expand and you can feel how it starts to dissolve whatever is uh, organic over you, right? So it's going to go ahead and do some attacks to all of you before the combat starts, right? So it's going to be let's see, to gear it's going to be a 16.
That misses.
This
Ooh.
okay, to Lani that's going to be another 16. Damn,
Oh, that hits.
hits. To Sarith is going to be also a. It's going to be a 9. Oh, what am I saying? What am I saying? Wait, hold on. Since you're asleep, by the way, Sarith and Lani, this is going to already hit, no matter what. So I'm not going to roll for attack for that. What I'm going to roll is for Jin.
Yeah, it would have been impressive if I dodged that in my sleep.
Yeah.
Just
You just
roll
turn
over
around.
on
You
accident, it just splats right next to me. I just don't even wake up. It's just like, what the? I'm just.
So as it drips over you, Jin, you can feel how it starts to suck your arm into its body. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Well, did you know I am translucent? But no, that hits.
Jesus Christ,
That
you're
hits,
incredibly
okay.
charismatic. I didn't even know.
He's a bard.
Yeah, but even still, I don't. It's Jin.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hold on. This and then make the attack. Okay. So to Jin is going to be 13 points of acid damage as it
What
starts
the
to consume
fuck?
your
What?
starts to consume your arm, and you can feel how the skin your skin starts to peel, um, and yeah, you just feel how you are getting sucked into the body of this creature. To gear, even though it starts to engulf you, you can feel how it tries to eat over you, but since you're metallic, it doesn't really work at the beginning. To Lani, that's going to be 11 points of acid damage. And to Sari, it's going to be.
Ow.
Sari falls unconscious as
Oh.
you can see how the massive body of this creature just drips over him and just sucks him in immediately. And you can see how he floats inside. You see this shadow out of the brightness of Lani, right? and you can see that the light just hits where the body of Sarith is in the jelly, and he is unconscious out of the acid that starts to eat all of it himself, right? And yeah, we're going to start combat now.
Yeah, we're gonna start combat there, huh?
Let's start. Okay.
We're off to a great start. I'm glad I'm no longer asleep. Or did I wake up? I guess for some reason I never had the sleep thing on me. Oh.
Okay. 9.
Oh, initiative, right.
Initiative.
Incredible.
Oh.
I've been really lucky on these initiative rolls, dude. Always.
Oh wait, I'm running for someone, I think.
Easy initiative.
You're not
Sure,
rolling
good.
for me.
I can roll for. Okay.
Very last.
That's
All right.
a lot
Oh
of
my
dice.
god, there's so many.
Herman got me.
Wait, why is Herman on the board?
Herman is a threat.
He's in my backpack.
Herman?
He's not.
Okay, now let me.
He's just
roll
gonna
here.
hop out. Maybe he's toxic to the group.
All right. You all start to wake up as you hear the muffled screams of Sarith as he gets dissolved. Okay, I want.
Was that the only reason I wake up? The only reason is because he screamed, not that I got covered in goop and almost died.
Yeah, also that.
Wow.
Yeah, you can feel the burns. And
I was
something, of
just
course
like-
you start, "Ah!"
I was just like, huh? And then he started screaming, and then I was like, what?
You're a deep sleeper.
Yeah. I'm just melting away, don't even care. Gotta get my 8 hours.
So let me put this guy here. Technically, he's over you, but let's just put it close to you.
Technically.
There we go. So that's going to be Jin.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I still can't really cast spells or anything like that. So, can I do this?
You were fixing your loot before
Ye-
we end this.
Yeah, but I don't think it really got fixed, right?
No, it was a 4 out of 10. So.
Thanks. Well, I'll just. Is everyone awake that I noticed from looking around?
Yeah, most people are waking up. You see some people going, what?
All right. Well, is there like a clear face direction of this goop?
No, it's amorphous, so
Oh.
it just drips over you, and obviously you have a mask you can stab or, cut whatever is in front of you, but
Yeah,
there's
I'll
no
just
face to it.
I'll just shoot at it. I mean, there's not much else I can do.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let me begin combat. That's right.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good hit. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, 18. That definitely hits.
Nice.
Splendid.
And I'll just say 1 as I shoot my crossbow in anger for all the pain he caused me.
Going to take. That's going to be 6 points of piercing damage as you put the crossbow. You shout 1, and then you see the bolt just piercing the whatever this mass is composed of, and the bolt travels a little bit into it, and then it starts to dissolve inside, leaving only the tip. All right, but that's going to be 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, so is that your turn? Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't
okay.
really do anything else.
Well, Topsy is going to wake up, and it's going to be like, what's going on? And it's going to, seeing that this group is there, it's going to wake up his sister and pull a hand crossbow and just shoot at it as well. So target it, and it's
Nice
going to roll.
pincushion.
It's going to be, oh my god, that's going to be a 6 to hit. And that misses sadly. You can see how
Right.
the the ball just grazes the ooze, but it just goes into the darkness behind, losing its mark. And that's going to be it. Stopsy, let's go Eldeth. Eldeth, she's going to wake up and immediately shout, "We're under attack!" And she's going to slam her. She has. Damn, she has only a short sword. Damn it.
She's next to me, right?
Yeah, she's next to you.
Is the ooze not on top of me anymore?
He is. It is. It is getting on top of you. It's slowly creeping onto her, as well.
Ew.
He really, that is a creep.
It's going to use her longbow. Oh wait, hold on. Let me target this guy.
Isn't she in melee range?
Yeah, she is. She's going to use that, and that's going to be a 10 to hit with disadvantage. So that's going to be. That's going to hit.
Oh.
And you see that it does 6 points of piercing damage against this jelly.
I guess I don't know why I was surprised that this thing isn't very armored. It's just I was like, whoa, it has 10 AC or less, and then I realized, oh right, it's a big pile of fucking goop.
Yep.
That makes perfect sense. Shoo! Oh, I thought he fell asleep. I was just like, all right.
No. It's waking up as
You woke
well. He's going to move. He's going to jump into the water. You see Goop disappears suddenly. He just moves through you and just jumps into the water and disappears for a moment. And then it stands. And it's going to punch. Punches the Goop out of-
Oh, my. What a hero.
Let's
What a
go,
legend.
mushroom.
True.
Ah, damn. And he goes like, but the angle is not right, and just slides over the surface, going, and gets repelled by the goop.
It's okay, Stool.
He
still
tried.
love
He
you.
did. He
Yeah.
gave it his all.
It's the
Yeah.
thought that counts.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
we are judged by our actions.
You're still my
To be fair, he probably doesn't have very powerful arms, and this thing is probably quite buoyant.
He's not that strong. That's indeed correct. Turvey is going to shoot for another 5 points of damage after his brother. Sorry, her brother. And that's going to be it. That's Turvey. So Bupido is going to also shoot immediately. He's going to pull his light crossbow from under his makeshift pillow, and it's going to shoot. Is he targeted? Yes. All right, that's going to be let's go 13, and it's going to be, oh holy shit! Hold on, what?
What did
There's no
Bapito do?
way.
What is Bapito cooking?
Oh.
What's he cooking?
The hell? He did 10 points of damage? What the hell? Okay, well, that's
Yo,
10 points
Yo,
of
he's goaded.
What the hell?
Giga
was
carry.
He's more proficient with the light crossbow than the others, right? So he just pierces through the body. You can see how it slams the stone behind the goop as he pierces through it entirely. And that's gonna be it. That's Popido's turn. And now it's Gears.
I look up at the attacks that were done on me before. Do I notice any sort of color change on the metal parts that were hit by the creature? Any sort of fizzling? Perhaps?
On the metal?
Yes, because he did hit me, right?
He's trying to engulf you. Yeah, well, he tried to. He failed, but he's trying to wrap you around with his body, right? So, not that you notice so far, no. You see some parts though. Some other things are floating around its body.
Okay, so
Still.
no fizzling noises.
Nope.
Okay. Well, in that case, target acquired. Um, and I'm going to activate Giant's Might and grow again.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Do you have a space?
Huh? If
Does
there is
space
no
matter here?
space, I will stay the same size, but I guess that's up to the DM. I
No,
assume.
there's a space definitely.
Yeah, I don't know
Right.
if I can stand underneath him or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
So
man
he's
is
essentially
jumped as well.
here. Let me show you. So he's
Oh,
essentially.
the game is paused actually.
Oh damn.
The game is
Alright.
paused, but I do see him move.
Yeah, only I
Oh,
can't
well, yeah,
move,
you can
so-
act it. Fair enough.
Yeah,
So
right
he's
now.
there, but he's on top of you, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So let me put that again there.
Back in place.
Okay, so I start growing again. Everyone sees how this tiny robot grows in size. His heart grew 4 sizes that day.
All right. There
Does
we
your
go.
Oh, there we go.
expression change at all, or are you still just looking like that?
Still, just I get a slight grin on my face as soon as
Okay.
I pull my my giant Tusentenor greatsword.
This does put a smile on my face.
And you all see how the weapon catches fire
Oh,
Damn.
What?
as one of the runes gets activated. And I'm
oh.
going to try and hit him with my greatsword. Let's see if I and now see me miss completely.
Watch me.
I miss.
Oh
That's
my
going to
god.
hit actually.
Oh,
As you
okay.
you expand,
yeah,
you
wait,
break free.
He sucks.
Yeah, he sucks. Yes, literally.
Let's
So-
let's first roll
True,
for let's first roll for the base damage in that case.
Okay.
I mean, this thing's gotta catch flame. Flame?
Okay.
Flame.
Damn,
Oh my.
Now,
What?
14 damage.
let's roll for the bonus damage because of my giant form.
What the fuck?
All right. Now
Okay.
let's roll for the damage of the rune I activated. The fire
Oh,
rune.
GG.
Bro, I just do 6 damage.
I don't even do 6
For
damage
now.
because I don't have spells.
Wait, where's
I need
the...
spells.
Oh, I think the attack has been removed.
Gus just nerfed you.
Yeah.
He didn't want it to be over yet. You just got hot patch.
It should be there.
All right. Let's see if this does this work?
It just
It just says runes,
runes
fire
fire
rune.
rune.
All right. I'll roll manually. / roll
Yeah,
2d6.
it's 2d6.
These hits.
So 18 base damage and 7 fire damage.
10 fire damage. Okay. Well, so I will describe what happens. You expand, breaking free of the grasp of this giant ooze, and as you do, you slam Tusentenor, bringing it down, and it actually hits the ground, and you cut through it, splitting it in half. And as you do, this flaming wave of fire just engulfs it and does fire damage to it. But you see, the ochre jelly seems to split.
Oh,
So
God.
now,
He's gone.
His split, reduce. Oh,
Uh-oh.
God, I figured.
oh no.
His atoms have split. You've caused a nuclear explosion. GG. Mitosis.
And it's still moving. And as you cut it in half, one of the halves just lunges toward you, and it's going to wait. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn. For the first time, you see an actual grin with teeth. First time I actually opened my mouth for a grin.
I don't know if I wanted to see that.
Nice. Well, the jelly is going to. One of them is going to move next to you and attack. to be target you. What am I targeting? Oh, damn.
Part of the track reminds me of Rayman music. It
Oh, I'm
reminds me of
targeting.
the boss music for the Canary.
I know what you mean.
All right. So it's going to attack you for. That's going to be a 12. Ah, damn.
Misses.
It misses. And the second one is going to spit. It's going to spit. You see that it kind of forms this hole, and it's going to spit this oozing acid over you, Lani, and over Eldeth. For you, Lani, it's going to be a 12.
Oh, thank God. Doesn't hit.
And Eldeth is going to be a 19.
Ooh.
So that's going to hit
Yep.
Eldeth
Probably
4.
hits.
Ooh.
That's going to hit. And that's 11 points of damage as she starts to melt. Her armor starts to melt, and her skin too. And you can smell it. Smell the just the burnt skin and hair in the air. Let me see.
Sorry,
And
I could
she
cast
is
spells.
blooded. Yeah. And that's going to be it for the jelly. Then it's going to be Shushar. Who is Shushar?
Let's go. I keep thinking you're making them fall asleep, but no, they're waking up. Shushar is going to sleep. He does not care.
He's going to use his spear and he's going to go like he's going to say be careful, and as he does that, it's going to be a 9 to hit. Oh, that just hits.
Haha.
It's going to
Oh, he
do
did a
6
little
points
shake.
of damage. You see the spear just flying in the air and slamming the side of this jelly.
Get you a Shushar.
There we go. All right, that's Shushar. The prince is going to move next to a stool. There we go. And then he's going to try to, with one hand, he's going to try to pull the stool away from the goop and then punch it as well. Oh no, sorry, with its claws. It goes shung, shung, and just slams it. All right, it's going to be. Oh, that's going to be an 13 to hit, so that's good. And then it's going to do 9 points of a slashing. Wait, is it slashing? Oh, it has it has a slashing damage to it, and you can see how from the goop that is covering right now, gear, 2 are going to split out of that body.
Oh, God.
No.
Gooping up.
They move some tokens out of here.
That's some big goop.
The big goop.
Well, it's becoming lots of small goop.
2 smaller goops are now attacking stool.
No! Oh, there he is.
And yeah, and he's surprised out of this, right? He doesn't know. He doesn't understand right now what's going on with it. That's going to be that. Jim Jar is going to wake up and he is going to immediately hand crossbow one of them. Oh, let me target it.
Let's go, Jim Jar.
Jim Jar. So that hits, and it's going to be normal damage. It's going to be 4 points of damage, and you can see that the goo starts to kind of break free from you, Gear, as it kind of drops a little bit out of this attack. All right.
Okay.
Yes. Then it's who is it? Sarith is going to roll for the saving throw
Bro got
right
folded.
now. Oh my god! Please don't die. Okay, hold on. Where is the? Ah, my god. Here we go. Okay. Tidy sheet. So, and then. Yeah, you don't know how he's doing, but he's floating inside the biggest part of this ooze, and he's being disintegrated, burned chemically inside of whatever stomach this creature has. And
I
that's
can
gonna be
figure he's
Saris.
not doing well.
Yeah, not so good. Yeah, not so good.
No, I gotta get
yeah.
out of here. But I'm also scared because they're probably gonna attack me with opportunities. But I think I have to take the risk. Do I have anything to deal with this? Not really. Well, I'm just gonna try and move over there. Because otherwise I die on their next turn, I think, anyway. Do I trigger 1 or 2 attacks of opportunity from this?
It will be 2 if you move away. Yeah.
I have to. I think I'm otherwise dead anyway, or at least unconscious anyway. So I'll
Okay, you
take.
can
I'll
see-
just.
Yeah.
I'll try.
You'll try. Okay, that's good. You see how? Yeah, both of them. They're going to make an attack on you. Right. Go. So one of them is going to be a 9. A 9.
That doesn't
That's
hit.
going to miss. Okay. So you fly away, and you can see how it kind of follows your light, as if it's photosensitive. And the second attack is going to try to smack you from the air, and it actually manages to do that. It rolled very high, and that's going to be, damn. That's going to be 5 points of damage, and you feel how part of it gets stuck on you and starts to burn your little body, right? So yeah, 5 points of damage.
I
acid.
survived with 1 health.
So far, oh my god.
Okay, so I'm doing great.
I mean, I'm also down to 7 health.
And then
Yeah.
I'm not actually. I'm gonna use my starry form, and I'm going to turn into the constellation of the Archer, which means I now get
Ooh.
a tiny little bow. And so
cool.
first, I'm actually going to just fire a hand crossbow at. I'm gonna say one of the small, just the small one in front of Gear to try and get
Okay.
rid of them.
Yeah, that one.
So, ooh, I'm
Okay.
assuming that doesn't
That is
hit.
going to hit.
That is going
Yeah,
to hit.
that's
What?
hit.
These are even worse. All right, very good. Then I will attack. Oh, that's
Yeah,
the wrong
roll for
button.
damage.
That one's done. Don't worry about that one.
14
Wait.
damage! 15 damage!
14 damage. Well,
Ooh,
I
okay,
actually-
okay.
Ooh.
Max damage!
So, so as your body expands and you form this small constellation that shines in this very dark place, you shoot this what is it? It's like a an arrow of pure light, right?
Well, currently I'm still shooting my hand crossbow, but it might as well be. I might
Hey,
as well
keep
say
that
I'm
flavor
shooting the bow again as well. Why not?
All right. Well, okay. So you okay. So sure, fair enough. And as you shoot this bolt, this arrow, you it pierces through. And how do you want to do this?
I mean, it probably just explodes, right?
Yes, I like that. It just slams the side of this creature and goes, and you can see how parts of it just fly away dead.
All right,
go
but I'm not done
together.
yet.
All right.
Now I'm actually going to use my feature to
Oh.
fire an actual bolt of light at the other small guy.
Oh, okay. So we had that. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's my bonus
Alright.
action. I don't know how to add this to my text, but I think I can just. Oh, how do you add a custom attack?
See,
I
you have to
forgot
go
to
to.
actually do this.
We'll do that later, right?
Yeah, for now I'll just roll a 1d8 because it does 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, you have to
Oops.
put the slash.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for the
Slash
announcements.
R. It's okay.
It's good to know.
Just don't worry about it. All right. Well, that does less damage, but it does it plus my wisdom modifier, so it's plus 3.
7 damage again.
So 7
So it does
damage, but
7 damage again.
7
is
radiant
it
damage.
It's 7 radiant
7
damage.
radiant damage? And is it? But do I need to roll anything, or is it just like do I roll for saving throw maybe?
Oh, I need to make a ranged spell attack. I forgot. So I do actually need an attack. I completely forgot that part.
That's okay. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
roll
it
for
doesn't. Hold on. You make a ranged spell attack. How do I do this?
it.
I just I added this, but it didn't actually give me the attack.
I believe it's your since you are a druid, I believe it is 1d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
That's
Do a
assuming it
ranged
is,
spell
yep.
attack.
That's it. Wisdom, 1d20 plus wisdom.
So, well,
Oh,
it's gonna hit.
shit.
So,
Damn.
That's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
that's going to
so it
hit.
does 7 damage.
Okay. So you push forward, and you can see how you send this bolt of pure light just slamming the side of the other pseudopod, and I want you. No, that's fine. Okay, yes. So the second bolt it also hits it, and finally gear is free as it blasts it and just explodes in this shower of little stars that fall into the water, and this one dies too.
All right.
No.
So, oh, you were targeting the small one, right?
Yeah. I was just getting rid of the little fodder. Right. Very good. And that's my turn.
Cool. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, then I'll I'll target the one that's surviving, and I'm
Okay.
gonna do something unexpected.
Oh.
Shoot it with my crossbow.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Wait,
Who
Okay.
could have seen that one coming?
wait. I
This
have
guy's just full
selected
of
him.
surprises.
Why doesn't it not work?
What?
Or,
Oh yeah, I forgot to select him. Yeah, it's double right click.
But I have the right click thingy, like the 2 arrows on it.
2 arrows. For me, it's
2
4
arrows? 4
Like
arrows.
the 4. Yeah, that's what I meant.
4
Sorry.
arrows.
In
And it
that
doesn't
case, I don't
work?
know. I forgot that you can do this.
You have him
Because it's not in
selected for
combat,
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
I
the
can see your
fuck?
dot.
No, wait, that's
What
not
did
his dot. He's green, I believe.
Yeah, but I see
No,
a
wait.
green dot.
No, he's blue.
Wait,
Light
is he
blue.
Blue? Oh, he is.
So now I've selected
Oh, maybe-
the
Wait, then
old
who's
guy,
the green
right?
dot?
Let me
Is that-
move it. Maybe it's
That,
because
no,
there are
yeah,
a lot
that,
of
that is
tokens.
that is him.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, wait.
Why, yeah,
What if
why
I
is
do
the
that
green
guy?
dot there
What
different?
the? No, wait. Here,
Don't kill him.
No, but like, I guess my macro is not working then. Okay, wait. I'll just go to my inventory and do it from there. Attack.
Yes.
All right, that's going to hit. Yes.
Nice. And I say, as I hit, I say 4 or 2. Fuck, we're not there yet.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
And
Another 7 points. Let's go. Okay.
wait, is
Okay.
it dead?
Yeah. How do you
Oh.
want to do this?
Yeah, well, I just say
Oh.
you're smaller, but no less disgusting. You're no use for my art, so disappear.
And he goes, what? And you see how the bolt just pierces the whatever arm this thing has, and it travels all the way into it, and somehow that does enough damage to make it fall to the ground, and it starts to melt into it, right into the ground and into the water. Finally dead, and you can see how it deposits Sarit's body on the floor.
Nice.
Dies. And with that,
Very good.
the combat is over.
Ooh. I'm gonna help Stu out of the water, pull him back up.
I'm gonna lay down.
Alright, I look over at our friend. Wait, this guy. And you didn't say anything about danger. Wait, was it he who let us here, or was it?
It was Shushar.
Yeah, I look at Sushar.
Yeah, and Shushar is gonna be like, I did say it was going to be dangerous.
Yeah, I think he did say that.
Yeah.
You just forgot. You didn't say anything.
Schizo.
Must have
Yeah.
been the voices.
Yeah, just suffering from amnesia. You didn't say anything.
Okay, can I help Stu out back out of the water since he jumped in?
Yeah, you do help.
I could probably pick him up with one hand right now.
Yeah, exactly. This is the best time.
Yeah, he slowly climbs, and you can hear in your head him going, "Thank you." Yeah.
And Prince Darendale just has to fend for himself.
I think you mentioned that he was processing some other items in his body. Is that correct?
That's
The ooze?
correct.
Okay.
Ooh.
Did anything fall out? Did anything
Yes.
remain?
I'll make it. Okay, so yeah, so around Sarith, you see. Let me delete some of the ooze as it starts to melt into the ground, and inside. So you see that around Sarith there are certain items. There are 5 chalks that are on the ground. Apparently, that's one of the materials that this ooze cannot decompose. So chalk is to cast spells, some rituals.
Oh.
Just let me know who wants it, and I will drop it to
I
them.
mean, I guess
Does it-
the fairy would make more sense for rituals.
I mean, I might have some rituals that need it in the future. I don't know.
Alright, let me give it to you.
Not that I can cast spells right now, but
Same.
Alright. So there's also an oil flask that was floating around.
oil flask. Who needs oil? Does anyone
Maybe.
here American?
Maybe to work with my gears. Some WD-40.
Yeah. Some nice grease.
Give it to you.
Maybe you can just have a snack or something.
You can see what it does. There's also a wand of wonder floating
wand?
around. Yeah, you can see that Jim Jar immediately recognizes it and points it out to you and says, "Oh, that's definitely a magic item."
Well, I don't mind if I do. I try to see if this... Because if this is real wood, I could actually use it as a focus, if it is magical.
Talking about that, I want you to roll for perception.
Alright. Yeah. Oh. I forget a window shows up. Fuck.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
very
you see all the-
perceptive, I just rolled that.
You see other things that are laying on the ground that seems to be of less relevance, rocks and those kind of things.
See, there's a certain rock that's incredibly relevant to me. Could I attempt to identify all the rocks, or if one of them perhaps came from the stars?
There's a rock
Ah,
over
you-
there.
There's rocks
okay.
all around us. Technically, we're on the star as well, right?
No.
Well, on
No,
a
we're
planet
not.
that's
We're
in
on a-
space, we're on a space rock still. I think it counts.
That's not how. That's not a star. If this was a star, we'd be reduced to atoms in a millisecond.
Well, you look
Yeah,
around
but
and
I am see-through. That wouldn't happen to me.
I don't know if that helps.
for all
But
that.
anyway,
Oh,
what?
that's an 11. Okay, so Jin, you pick around some of the stones and
He's lying to them.
there, there are some. They seem to be very similar to the composition of rocks that are around you right now. So as you pick one of them, that seems to be hidden in between Sarit's clothes. You take a little bit of goop out of it, and you can see that it's shiny, it's shining, and you recognize it's some kind of orb.
Oh.
Drop it to you, and there you go. You have it in your inventory.
Oh yeah, I got the wand.
Orb.
Okay. Wait,
Kind of looks like a
Orb.
golf ball.
that looks like a jawbreaker.
Tasty.
How do I?
Oh, it serves as a spellcasting focus. Gain
Hmm.
primal and divine energies. Hmm.
I wonder. Did Lani see this?
No,
I
you
guess
were focusing on the one and
I was
just
looking
picking
at the
some
one.
rocks
Uh,
as well.
I don't know. I'm just looking at it like this is quite a nice rock. Would do wonders in one of my compositions. As I just hold it in front of me, just inspecting it. Suppose.
Then I guess yes, Lani does notice that.
Wait, what did I notice?
The orb.
Sorry, I was looking at the wand of wonder table, which is fucking huge. Wait, so I noticed that he has the shiny rock.
Yeah, he's actually talking about it.
Yeah. It would
Oh.
be a great centerpiece for one of my artworks.
Well, I'm going to attempt to see if that is the rock I'm looking for. So I will roll for perception. I am I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Somehow the one of wonders really takes your attention away as you feel the humming of this magic item, right? And you wonder what you can do with it, right? But you don't know because essentially you require attunement, of course.
Are you kidding me? Did I just not find out that he has the thing I'm looking for?
Can I inspect it? Because, well, I mean, I guess it has an item description, but would I know that it serves as a spellcasting focus?
You do recognize it as a spellcasting focus. More than anything, it's not so much what the item can do for you, but what you can do with the item, right? So you know that you can use it, or whoever, right? And it would channel your magical energies, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess I can't use it for because it doesn't say I can use it for my own spells. So I don't know. I look at my little fairy friend, and I'm like, "Do you need you? Do you have any use for this rock? Can you do some magic with
Alright,
it?"
let's see if I can identify what it is this time. Let's see.
No,
There
he
we
tells
go.
you. It's fine. It's fine. The perception was
I
just
just wanted to know. I just wanted to know if my eyes still worked. I mean, I'm assuming, but is it actually the orb, the rock I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Well,
no,
I'm
no,
asking
it
that.
is not. You recognize
It's
it
not.
as no, it's not. Actually, when you
Shit.
look at it, it does seem to glimmer out of the shine that you produce, right, naturally with your body, but it is not the rock that you're looking for.
I'm still
You- you-
infatuated by it, so because it glows like me. So I'll. If he doesn't want it, I'll take it off his hands.
I mean, well, I can't use it, so I'll just give it to
Alright.
you.
Alright, thank you.
Because then at least
you
you're
can
also a bit
trade.
more useful.
Oh yeah, we can trade. Hold on, let me request you a trade deal.
Well,
can a
that
spectate
or
trade?
the Think of Wonders be.
How do I?
Wait,
I can
why
Here, you
can't
want-
I?
spectate. Wow.
I-
Expected.
Item you
gotta-
cannot trade natural items.
Natural.
Yeah, like when I try to drag it in.
Oh yeah, spellcast focuses are like.
I can give you some rope to hang yourself.
You want and here's a spike so you can crush
Oh, do
your
you also
skull.
have a chair?
No, I do
That's
have
the
I do have a
DM
hammer, so you can bash someone's skull in.
Are you saying that I'm a vampire just because I'm a little pale?
I don't even know what your face looks like. I guess we can't trade.
No,
I do
but
like
I
that
guess.
we still shook hands though.
Wait, can I drop it on the ground?
Yeah,
No,
maybe.
I also cannot
No?
drop it.
Let me
Well,
send it
guess
to
it's
him.
bound to me now.
Oh
Do
no,
you
I have
have
an
it?
orb.
There you have it, and I will just take it from you.
Oh my god, this orb magically disappeared from my hand.
See, find an outside force, put it inside somebody's bag.
Oh,
Hmm.
who could have known? Oh, I just read the description. I can't even use this.
Oh,
What?
what?
It's like, it says specifically a sorcerer, warlock, or wizard can use this item.
Aren't you
Wow.
one of those three?
No, I'm a druid.
Oh wait, fuck.
I just have a cool, funny-looking orb now.
Somehow I feel like God is just joking with you.
Yeah, I'm being toyed with.
Well, I'll
At least
just
I got
wanna
the,
look.
at least I got a funny wand.
Sure. Is there anything that could be useful in repairing a vial amidst the stuff that the slime dropped?
I didn't have anything that is organic, so nothing that has to do with wood. But as you look around and seeing that that you are struggling with that, you can see that Jim Jar says, "Well, I have. If we find some mushrooms here, perhaps we can fix it with some of the stems. They're resilient enough to be used for that."
I see. I have a peek at our mushroom friend.
He still kind of looks at you, and you don't see him smile, but you can feel a warm feeling coming out of him somehow.
But no, I guess I'll be on a lookout for some mushrooms.
Shroomish.
You hear from behind you guys. You hear Topsy going. So what are we going to do with unconscious Joe?
Well, if I had my magic, I could help him. Does anyone have another way to stabilize him?
Is my healing word? Would that
Spell.
require my spellcasting focus?
Yes.
Fuck. No, I can't do shit.
He's weak.
Got that?
We have no use of him.
Did you actually say that aloud?
Yes.
Oh, that's not how we're functioning in this economy. Does anyone here have any... I mean, hold on. Does anyone here know medicine?
Slightly, I suppose.
Well, what is slightly?
I can have a
So-
look at him.
Wait, I have +3 actually. I could have a look at him.
I have a
Okay.
+2. I think it's
Oh,
better
shit.
than if you look.
Alright. Can I try and stabilize him?
You can try. Yes, definitely. Yeah, roll for
Alright.
medicine.
Okido. Oh, my dice,
Oh, damn.
like it almost landed on a 20 in the dice.
Since you don't have any medical components, I will just give Sarif some advantage on rolling the die. So far, he has one success, but we'll see.
Alright, good luck.
Let me see. One roll. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Damn. All right. All right. All right. So somehow, you being around him kind of helps him apparently to stabilize himself. You guys see how just he just washes Sarith with his light, and you can see that his body is still sizzling. He smells, he reeks of burnt flesh, and his hair has been almost consumed, right, by this acid, and he's still unconscious, but he is stabilized, so he's not in risk of death anymore.
Phew. So, who's gonna carry him?
Well, the biggest person here.
So, not me.
It's not me anymore.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the biggest. Who's? Well, we're also going through more water, right? Or are we?
Personally, Gear also sees no use for him.
Okay, well, I see use for keeping the group alive. Isn't how big is Shushar?
Shusher is about the size of, I would say, a dwarf, so about the size of Eldeth. He's not that big. The one who is big, he's trying to. Obviously, he stands. He's actually very tall. It's Prince Darendil, who's a full
yeah, he's
quality
becoming big
standing.
bull.
Yes, and he says, well, considering that we have been captured by his kind, uh, I would say one of the lesser creatures carry him.
You mean lesser creatures?
Emotions toward Turvy and Topsy, and you can see that they look very angry. they go, they go, he's useless. Leave him.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I mean, he did help us. At least this far.
I agree. He did help us. So,
I was not expecting you to be on my side, but God bless.
I mean, I have a moral code,
Fair enough.
and I mean, he was nice to us, so there's no reason to.
True. He may be a bit of a.
And he
He
mentioned
also
leaving
might-
us behind before in the prison.
Suppose that's true. Maybe he'll change his mind if we help him, though. No need to hold a grudge. It's not like you have exactly been the kindest person to everyone here.
I've been useful.
So has he.
So, are we going to move on?
I physically
What?
cannot carry this guy. There's just no way.
Jim Jar goes, but maybe he will play a part. After all, we're all trying to survive here. Or I don't know. Maybe you guys, all of you, feel as if he's, well, another draw.
Well, I certainly don't judge based on that.
All right.
Fair.
If I carry him, can we finally continue?
Yes.
Sure thing.
All right. Let's go.
But about that, says Eldeth, I feel like the the acid has done a lot of. It has wounded me as well, and I can barely move my right arm. I don't know if I can be helpful again in combat.
I need
least
my
for now.
spellcast focus.
Can you move on your own?
I can walk, yes.
I believe we have to swim if we want to continue, right? Or is there a path from here?
I think the water is like knee deep, because I think both the shroom and the prince were standing in it. Right? Or were they swimming and
Yeah,
attacking?
yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
that would
yeah.
be-
Indeed, yes.
Ah, right.
You saw it.
Okay.
So we can walk.
Yep.
Okay. Well, can you tell me the marching order then?
Um,
I am not going in front if I'm carrying him. Or
Yeah, I
maybe,
can-
well, I can use him as bait.
just carry him in front of you. But no, I can I guess fly in front since I'm flying, so I can just kind of be somewhat safe.
I'll stay behind or underneath you.
Yeah, just I'll be your beacon. Oop.
Yeah, and if we need a decoy, I'll throw him.
I'll follow.
Can I
think I'll
carry
be
him?
the one to draw the most attention.
Okay. You can carry him. Yes.
Do I need to roll or is my strength level
What's your strength?
16?
16.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll have to roll because he's a medium humanoid. So
ability
better
modifier?
yeah, just roll for a strength check real
Okay.
quick. Oh damn!
Oh no!
You kind of drag him. You kind of drag him, but you feel you you could lift him, but somewhat you feel as if you don't feel as strong as before somehow. Maybe the combat did something to you, but seeing that you struggle a little bit with it, or you're just dragging him around, you see Stool just grabs with his lumpy hands, grabs the legs of Sarith and starts carrying it with you. Carrying him, I mean. He's just going to place himself there.
Maybe he can appreciate the bath, seeing as he was just covered in like acid.
Yeah, definitely. He doesn't look. He looks right now. He looks like a grilled piece of meat. So
Maybe a bath will
maybe
do him
so.
both.
Worthless.
That's how I feel in before a shower sometimes, you know.
You see, Bupido kind of goes to you and says, "You know, we could use him as, we could just leave him around the corner over there." And he points a little bit to the side, right? He points toward here. Wait, can you see that? Oh damn, you can't. Points.
I think I saw something to the right. Yes.
Oh,
It's black for me, but
look, as soon as I find a way to cast spells, he'll be back on his feet in no time.
As you wish.
We just gotta
as
carry
you
him
wish.
until then.
if something happens, I will drop him.
As
Just
long
to
as
be
you pick
clear.
him back up again.
No.
Let's try to make it together, says Eldeth, and she tries to help as much as possible, even though you see that she doesn't like Sarith that much. She just tries to also help Stool with carrying him.
Good.
So yeah, okay. So as you move forward, then I want you to tell me the marching order. So what's going to
Yeah,
what's it going to be?
I'm going in front.
Okay, you're front.
I'll be
then...
in front and also like up above a bit, so I'll be like 10 feet in the air.
I'll
So I
stay right behind you.
Yeah, I'm kind of following as well behind.
that way. Okay, so Topsy and Turby are going to keep themselves together. And being there, and then Shushar is going to be on the front as well. Jimjar is going to take the rear, and with Bupido.
I
And
can
Eldeth is
actually
going to be...
show that I'm up in the air.
Oh yeah, look at that! Damn, how do you do it?
Look at that.
Oh,
If you right click, there's like an empty box with like an arrow on it on the left side.
Oh, right.
That's just
Oh,
plus
cool.
that just shows how high in the air you are.
Oh, cool,
It's
cool,
very nice.
cool.
I was like, I wonder what that box meant, and it just felt like it just felt logical that this is what it would do. Now we know.
Okay,
Alright.
you hear now as you go through the waters, you see that the surface is completely black, only reflecting the light that Lani is projecting, right? And it's very dim. You hear some bats flying around, and as you move through the water, you hear Shushar going, "We must stay very vigilant from now on."
Almost forgot. Yep. Yeah. Feel like we should have been we should have been vigilant this whole time.
Do I see anything out of the ordinary around us? On the walls or in the water? Or on the ceiling again?
You may roll for perception.
Yeah, I'll also roll for perception.
I'm doing great.
Yeah, also Jean, you can do it too.
Yeah. Let's just look for it.
Wow.
It
Okay,
was that.
luckily
Hey,
Jin
Let's
has eyes.
go.
20.
Okay, so Jean, you see that up ahead there are two ways. One going to the north or going around someplace. So one is going north, and the other one is going south.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll ask Sushar, north or south.
Shushar, um, you see that Shushar has a proclivity to stay in the water, so he's going to try to swim, right? Move around in the water, and he's going to propose north, right?
Hmm.
Just
Well,
because there's water there, or because that's where we need to be going?
Because there's water there. Yes.
Do you know where we're
Well-
going?
I have a general direction.
I feel like a general direction is not a great way to go in a cave.
Well, it's not like I had a map in the cell, you know.
Well, you sounded quite convinced.
I know that every body of water eventually arrives to the Dark Lake, but
but also goes
the
away
Underdark
from
is
the Dark
vast.
Lake.
Yeah, where
Huh?
do they go in circles?
Your question was so you said that you went away from the Dark Lake?
Well, no, because if every body of water goes to the Dark Lake, then every body of water also goes away from the Dark Lake. Are we going in the right direction?
Yeah, that is that.
Yes, if you feel the current from Valkenvel until here, you can feel it running toward that side.
Right. I
Mm.
suppose. Yeah, I suppose the rivers go a certain way. That makes sense. Well, I feel like going back now would be foolish anyway. So let's just try to follow the only guy that might know where we're going.
I
Yes.
agree.
Go.
Okay.
Kira's in a rush.
I'm holding this idiot that I want to get rid of.
Alright. Do I just move forward?
Yeah. Where do you want to go? Okay, just let me know and
Wait, what way did Shushar say to go?
just follow in the water.
Isn't it better for Gus to move us?
I know you can move
Maybe.
yourselves, and I will just move the rest.
It's gonna be annoying.
I'll just move to the mouth of this thing, I guess.
Go in.
Also,
Oh.
Jin, are you moving too?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's not okay.
I'm sorry. I have failed you.
It's all right.
You
Well, as you
are
go
a grave
through,
disappointment.
okay, yeah, sure.
We're in
While walking around, do I see anything out of interest on the walls?
You can
What-
roll again for perception.
Yeah, I guess I'll also roll.
Are there any mushrooms nearby?
That's better.
You see.
Ooh.
Chushar here, and let's say that you. Oh no, wait, sorry. Chushar is going to be forward, and you're carrying Sarith with stool. This is here. You can see that you all feel the tension out of walking in the Underdark like this. And as you go, you see that there's who was it? Yeah, so Jin, you asked. Jin rolled an 8, landing at 15, and you're 13. Okay. You you start to see some kind of faint glow coming from around the corner over here.
Over
Around the
here.
corner.
Yes.
Can I? How high above the water? Or is this above the water, or can we just kind of? Can everyone
That's-
climb out?
That's all. Yeah. Essentially, you can all climb out of the water, right? As you're traveling, trying not to make noise.
All right. I'll peek around the corner. Oh.
Yeah. I want you to stop there. So when you look around the corner, you see that far away, like far away, not, but somewhat away from you, around, yeah, let's say 35 feet, you see that there are some mushrooms on that wall that kind of shine a little bit as if they have some phosphorescence, right? And as you see this, as you see this, you fly forward, right?
I mean, I guess I'll fly forward.
Okay. As you fly forward, but I want you to stop there. Let me just move you back.
Oh, right.
Right there. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just move you.
It's hard to know where to move.
Oh damn. There we go. Using the ruler.
Oh yeah, I keep doing that because there's just no telling.
Okay. So when you fly through this gap that is between this piece of this part of the cave, right, and the north, you see some movement coming from above you, right? You're 10 feet away above, but this cave is actually pretty tall. It's 25 feet tall, or high, I mean. And you see some movement around the stalactites that are around you. And you... Yeah, do you continue forward?
Does Jin see this, or am I the only one who saw this?
You're the only one.
I'll I'll go back. I'll go down to Jin, and I'll tell him that there's something in this cave with us.
Hmm.
We're not alone.
That's not good. I suppose.
I mean, I don't know what it is. Perhaps it's a friend, but I doubt it.
Can I try to go stealthy?
You can roll for stealth, yeah, if you want. Oh, damn, yeah, you merge in the shadows.
Whoa.
Gone.
You go. Yes, you disappear in the shadows. For sure.
Nice. I'll just continue my way forward a bit. Mushroom.
We lost someone.
You see the mushrooms? Huh?
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
No. Man down. Man vanish. You actually have like the object permanence of a 1-year-old child.
I'll just go and sneak. Do I notice any movement or creatures?
No, exploring around, you don't see. I mean, you can roll for perception, but so far, no, you don't see anything.
Okay, well, Are
At least
these
not on the surface
then
level.
the mushrooms?
Yeah, those are the mushrooms. So as you get closer, I'm going to bring also Shushar along, and seeing you go into stealth, he's going to do the same. See what he rolls, and he does a very poor job.
No.
He sloppily just jumps out of the water, and you hear a push as he splashes, and then he's going to move forward, and he's going to be. You hear behind you as he just walks toward you
I guess
and
I'll
says,
also try.
Go.
I'd
You
do it real quick.
you do it with disadvantage.
Oh, that is true.
You're not, yeah, mostly I'm saying this
I
because
glow.
it's a dark cave and you're the only thing that is shining.
Yeah, that makes it just makes perfect sense.
Oh.
Well,
Zing.
Yeah. Well, you move there and
Oh.
yes. So okay, as you move there, you hear Shushar whispering to you guys. He goes, "Those are, um, those are, oh my God, where is it? Those are mushrooms that can be eaten. They are flesh cups." He grabs one of them, breaks it, and you can see that it has the consistency of flesh essentially. And you see how he grabs some and just eats it entirely on his. He goes and eats
Well,
some.
I say you guys collect them all. I'll go check out further ahead. So I
Yeah.
continue.
Well, wait.
Oh.
Where you? Yeah, because you say that.
Go for
Okay,
it.
fair enough.
Can-
Well, I whisper it.
Can I move up a bit as well? Because I just saw the guide move up and walk away from us. So
Yeah, I was going to say that.
And your
So
source
Yeah.
of light.
exactly,
you
my
move a little
my
bit forward.
my instructions were to follow Shushar.
No, no.
So
Okay, when I want you to move there. Obviously, you move at a slower pace than them, and I want you to roll for perception. There,
from here, okay.
I don't even know where that is.
Oh, that's a great one.
then 11. Okay, you see. You see how you see something moving. This time in a lower. Oh, sorry, I didn't click there. Okay, so you see something moving. So you're trying to climb out of the water, and when you're trying that, you see some movement up above. And as you look up, you see something that resembles a balloon, kind of falling from the sky and approaching slowly where you are. And you see this coming from above.
What
It's
the?
right here. Let me focus on you. There we go. And
No,
it is
put me off.
slowly floats toward you. And as that is happening, you notice at first that it's not a balloon at all. It's actually, let me show this. Show it to you what it looks like. It seems to be a brain with a beak
Ah!
and tentacles.
Ah!
What the what?
Yeah.
This is slowly floating toward you.
Okay,
But-
I oh
But as this is happening,
oh
you notice that something around your legs is starting to wrap around you, right?
Oh no.
You see these kind of snake creatures start to munch on your flesh as they try to eat you. These things are very nasty as well. I'm going to show you how they look like.
God, that's another thing. I thought that was just a brain. You're telling me there's more horrors beyond my. Oh
Some
my
kind-
God!
It's a worm with tentacles and a beak as well, and it starts to
You don't want-
yeah.
Never
It's
mind.
just a fucked up
Thank-
kraken.
thank God nobody left us behind.
And
Well, hey, we didn't get caught.
Okay.
dude,
Can I
but they both
can I react?
Huh?
Can I react as this happened, or are they
Well,
doing something to me?
You're walking forward, and then this thing is kind of falling from the ceiling, right? And at the same time, it's distracting you from the things that are attacking your legs. That's what's going on right now. And we're going to roll for initiative right now in a moment.
Damn
But
it.
first, they are going to use their tentacles to wrap around you, Gear. Let me just real quick target you. And that is going to be a... First of all, it's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second... That hits. And the second one is going to be a... Oh, shit. That's going to be a 22 to hit. as
Yes,
well.
that hits. What the hell?
What the fuck are these things?
Okay, the first one is going to do... it's going to do... 7 points of slashing damage as the tentacles wrap around you and just starts to you see that you feel how they have very sharp ends and start to scratch your on top of your metal as they slash your flesh. And the second one, let me just roll for this as well. Oh my god, there we go. Just need to roll for an attack as well because it doesn't allow me to roll for damage immediately. So the second one is going to do it's going to be 8 points of slashing damage as it's doing the same from the other side.
Oh.
And I want everyone to roll for combat.
There's the encounter.
For me, there's no encounter. What?
Yeah,
No, there
nice.
is.
Oh, there's no encounter from me either.
I
No?
rolled bad. For me, there is.
Oh, there's
But
no.
my dice roll is bugged because it said a 2, but I think it was a 20.
So true.
Hey, why do you have a 1+1 instead of just +2?
Because it's different things, I guess.
I
Yeah.
cannot see the combat list. I don't know.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I don't
right,
see it
right.
either.
Let me see if I can begin combat, and that way. Oh no, wait. We need to roll.
Oh wait,
Let me. Uh-huh.
Marijn, I think this might be the same for you. Under your you have like the menu in the top left. I think there's a thing with a missing image for me, and that's the combat carousel.
Oh, you're right.
Why is it? Why does it have
I don't know,
missing
but
image?
in the players list where you have the fingers, that icon is missing for me as well. So
Hey, hey, Derek. Funny to meet you here at the bottom.
You know, real recognize real.
I think we're both not real. I want to be honest. We both rolled a 2.
Nah.
Wait, that thing rolled lower than you.
whoa,
That thing is either a 4, 2, or 3. It's one of the.
Turvy and Shusha are rolling high.
Yeah.
Oh my.
They're good. So these are this creature seems
did-
to be some
Did
kind of
Stool already roll?
Stool.
Did Stool roll?
Uh,
Because I thought
Yeah.
if so, he's
he's
lower
last.
than me.
he rolled 1.
Jesus, we all rolled so bad.
So
Alright.
Who the fuck is Grick?
Who the fuck
that's
is
a creature.
Oh, I thought it was like a character who I forgot. Sorry, Greg.
Who the hell is Gurik?
Also,
There-
we have also Grell.
Those are the names that we use actually. Greg, Bill, Mike.
Hello, Greg.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's code
so-
name for one of the characters.
So Turby immediately is going to say, Stone Eaters! And she's going to... Wait, is it a she? Is it a he? I always confuse them. Sorry, it's a he. He's going to say Stone Eater! And he is going to shoot with his hand crossbow.
Oh.
Oh wait, let me target someone else. It's going to target at a floating brain. Let's see.
Smart.
What is that? Target is in what? Blocked by a wall. Okay, it's going to move. It's going to move here.
That's fair.
Yeah, and it's going to shoot at it. Be a 9. And that misses as the creature is still floating around, and you can see how it glides doing a zigzag movement, and the ball just goes and flies away from it. Okay, that's going to be Turvy. Shushar hears the shouting, right? The shout there. It's going to turn around. It's going to going flop, 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 flop as he flops in the ground toward the Greg. This creature, and it's going to use a spear and try to pierce this creature. So, get it. There we go. Attack. Oh, let's go. That's critical. Okay.
Ooh,
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's going to be 10 points of damage.
Let's go.
He just as they're biting you, Gear, he just pierces the head of it, going, and you see how bunch of black blood starts to fill the air, and the creature goes as it takes 10 points of piercing damage. And it looks bloodied already. Okay, it's going to be Shushar's. Gear.
Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, I'm gonna drop the body in the water. I'm gonna let go of it. I don't know how deep the water is, but that's not my problem.
He falls. Uh-huh.
We're being attacked! And I draw my great sword, and I'm going to grow again.
Okay, yeah. How many times can you do this, by the way?
2 times.
Oh, 2 times, okay.
As much as my proficiency.
Okay. Yeah. You expand your body and go as it goes up, and you grow strong. You stand tall against these creatures, right?
Yes. I'm going to turn to the one on my left, since I think Shushar got the other one under control, and I'm going to slash him with my greatsword.
Yes. All right. Oh, damn that! Yeah, for sure that's going to hit.
All right, let's see what kind of damage I do. Okay, and I think I can re-roll the 2 that I rolled. Let me double check. Yes. So I can re-roll.
That's because of the feature, right? The great weapon fighting.
Oh, so that's even worse.
Wow.
So I did 10 damage plus
yeah.
plus this one plus the giant smite.
Plus the giant smite, yeah.
Yeah. So I do 11 damage again.
Nice.
Jesus.
or moving up.
Damn.
That's a very good exchange. Well, anyway, you slam Tossen Turner against it, and you can see how you slice 2 of the tentacles that this creature has on its face, breaking its grip from you, and you can see how they twirl around, throwing a lot of this black goo around just over you, and it goes and it kind of recoils a little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. So that's my turn.
It's your turn, okay. Ginger is going to move. It's going to move around. Let's see, 10, 15, another 10. Move here. And then he's going to, oh wait, he can move here. Let's move here instead of there. All right, and he's going to try, he runs around, and you can see how he jumps with his short sword, and he's going to try to slash this Greek off of you, right? And he actually says, "Die, Greek!" and he slashes twice. Let's use this, and then one attack. It's gonna be it's gonna be a 20.
Oh.
Let's go, and that's going to be 3 points of slashing damage. And the second one is going to be, he makes another attack. It's going to be an 18, nice. Normal damage of 8. So in total he does 11 points of damage as well. And you can see how the Greek, he cuts one of the tentacles up and then just slashes down, making this big gush in the leathery skin of this worm. And he's looking very bloodied, and he kind of recoils in place, trying to actually get away from you. Alright, that's going to be Jim Jar. Yeah?
Okay. He's moving away.
Yeah, no, tell me.
That's what you said, right? He's moving away.
He's trying. You can see that the weird snake, the big snake, is trying to get away from you, right? But it's not its turn yet.
All right.
You can see its intention, let's say. All right. Okay, so yeah, so smelling the blood, you can see that this thing that's floating around. By the way, I should write down how many feet it is up. So it's flying, right? And what it's going to try to do is it's going to slowly glide down toward you, Gear. And it's going to try to wrap you with its tentacles. Here we go.
Mm.
Am I going to die? Is this the end of my character?
We'll see. Okay, Okay, that's good. All right, that is going to be a normal attack. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit.
All right. So you can see that its tentacles, they are as they reach for you, you can see how it kind of bends them downward and toward your face here. And as it does, you can see that each one of the tentacles has these spikes coming off it, and it's dripping something. And it's trying to reach for you. And it does it in a very slow motion, so much so that with your giant shape, you grab all of them with one hand. You go and you grab all of them, and you are right now grappling this thing from the from the tentacles. Yep.
I'm
With one
grappling him.
hand.
Okay. How far up is he now? Still 15 feet? That doesn't seem.
No. It came down. Let's say it's around 5 feet above from you, but
Okay.
it's a distance, right?
I wanna. Oops.
Yeah, but okay. I'm tall enough to reach him. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Like its main body is 5 feet above you from you, but the tentacles are next to you, so they are in melee range, so you can interact with it. All right. So let me see. Oh my god, I have so many screens open. Let's go.
Don't mind this.
All
I'm
right.
just testing if this works real quick. Oh, alright. I figured out how to add this thing. I just need to give it a picture, but I'll figure out how that works.
That's
Okay.
gonna be good. Don't worry about it. You can test it while we go. So
Yeah.
Pupita's going to move there. All right, and he's going to use. You see that he actually has some kind of short, hooked spear that somehow he made it while you weren't looking, and out of the weapons that you got back in Valkenveld, and he's going to try to attack it with it. Oh wait. Where is you're talking about? It's right next to it. My god, they have to be so weird. Okay. Well, anyway, so he's going to roll for an attack. Let's see. It's going to be 9. So he misses. He just misses as this snake is trying to it's trying to get away, right? So it is trying to move as fast as it can, zigzagging in the ground and getting into the water, so you cannot even see it, right? It's going to be 4 Pupido and Topsy. Topsy is going to be shoot with his hand crossbow toward the grail, the flying creature, right? She cannot see it, of course. Of course, you can't. God, dear Lord, change strange places with her. Now, oh my God, I can't, dear Lord. Okay,
Wait, what?
I'll just roll. Just roll. Okay. So that's going to be a, oh damn, that's going to be a 13 to hit, and that hits. So see, it has 7 points of piercing damage as you are holding this creature, right? The ball just pierces the brainy, fleshy part of its beak, and you can see a chunk of its flesh just flies around, just flies away, and you hear uh, uh, as this thing struggles in pain. Damage. And as Topsy, uh, the prince is going to just grab Sarif and kind of put him up to the edge of the small body of water, and that's going to be his turn. He's going to tend to him, and now it's going to be Jin's turn.
Finally. Well, I mean, I'll just stride over. Wait. I had the thing selected for distance.
I don't even know
And
what's been going on
from
in this fight.
from here, can I see the big monster tentacle thing?
You mean the one that is floating, or one of the snakes kind of creatures?
Uh, the snake creature.
You can see this one, and you can see this one. This one is kind of hidden behind all of what's happening. Right?
I'm just not even gonna wonder what the fuck is going on, but
Start blasting again.
That's good.
I just see the big snake creature. Is it looking my way?
No, it's still trying to attack Gear.
They're all on me.
Well, then I
Yeah,
aim for the one with the brain thing, because I seems like that has an easier weak spot.
Okay.
The brain, and then well, I just do what I do. I shoot my crossbow and say 3.
Oh, let's go. That's going to hit.
Nice. I'm not sure what I'm hitting, but I'm all down for it.
Something.
Well,
Oh.
you can see how now this
And
this. Oh,
as
sorry.
it
Yeah.
hits, I guess I also use where was it? No, it's oh wait, it's in my features. Psychic blade. Hey, where was it at again? Well, psychic features there. Here, cause I can use it because it's one of my bardic inspiration.
Mm.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah. Oh,
And that's going to be
okay.
3 points more of psychic damage. All right.
Yeah.
So in total it's 9. Let me see real quick.
Where do bardic inspiration? Neither.
Okay. So you see how the bolt just slams this creature, and somehow around it just goes. It suffers a bunch of cuts that happen all over the surface of it will be right the right side of the brain, right? And you see how pieces of chunks of brain just float until they fall all over the place, and they yeah, it takes in total it will be 9 points of damage, including psychic, which is really good.
Yee.
And it struggles trying to break free Gear's grasp and all the damage that
Oh.
you're doing onto them.
I done the wrong thing. Just trying to figure out where my inspiration counter is.
I think it's
Oh wait, there it is. Yes.
battery. No.
Yeah, no, I found it. It's within features. You can just decrease
Okay,
it there.
okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, I see it too.
Yeah, and
All right. Yes. Cool. Cool. They're looking blooded, all of them, as this is happening.
yeah, that's the end of my turn.
The end
Nice.
of your turn. All right.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. What is it?
No, I'm just panicking.
Ah, classic. Look, I've been on 1 health for a while now.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. This is the Underdark. We're in the Underdark, guys.
Yeah.
Take your sensitive ass back to the server.
So the Greg is going to try to make its way, cutting through Bupido. So he's going to attack for, let's see, an 8. And that's not going to. Okay, so Bupido just fends off the single tentacle that this creature has. And then it's going to try to bite at him as well. And that's going to be, oh my god, another 8. Okay, that's very lucky. All right, so you see that with his hooked spear, he's keeping this snake away and kind of trying to push it away from him. But still, it's going to try to move in between you and away. No, wait, I don't think he can really do this. No, he can, okay. Yeah, he is going to move away from you. So it's going to be an opportunity attack from Gear, Bupido, and Jim Jar.
Okay. Is it not a problem that I'm holding this guy?
No, you still have one hand.
Okay, but it is a great sword, though. Is that a problem? Can I slam it
You're a
down?
strong guy.
Okay,
right?
that's true. That's true. All right. Well, if you really want me to do it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
this
do it.
He insists.
this doesn't work anymore. Okay. Okay. Roll for attack. Great.
Oh, that's a 9. Okay, that's not going to hit. The same with Jim Jar. Jim Jar misses, and Bupido is going to try to do it as well with his hooked. Oh my god, this guy. It's going to be a. Oh my god, a 2. Nice. Okay, you 3 miss. As it kind of gets into the water and you cannot see it no more. In the darkness, of course. So it just emerges away from you and it starts to walk or just run away. Right? It's going to be 10 feet and then it's going to move 3 feet. Oh,
Of course.
20 feet into the water and disappears. The other one is going to turn around and stop munching onto your legs and attack once. Shushore with its tentacles. Oh, let me see. Here we go. Tentacles. Oh, let me select Bupido. There we go. So now is what the heck? Rick targets is 35 feet away. How?
Have you selected the wrong one? The one that just
Maybe
ran
it
away?
was. All right, it was selected. Okay, it was selected the other Greek. For some reason,
Yeah.
I was considering it an enemy. Okay, that's going to be a 20. So that hits,
Okay.
and it's going to do 8 points of slashing damage as it drops to shore, and you hear. And then it's going to move away from you, Gear. Oh no, but you already used your reaction. Turvey is going to use But you see, Turby is going to attack, and it's going to be 6, so that means it's going to move here, and then it's going to use its big attack to attack you, Jin.
No.
I have
It's
not
going to
been
be
able to
a
see of this fight.
it's going to be a 13 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
That misses. Okay, so you see it approaching. It slashes towards Shusha and then immediately coils and lunges forward, and you quickly slam its head to the side, and you see how its body hits the wall next to you, and it falls onto the ground. And it misses. Yep, that's gonna be it for it. Let's see. Now it's Lani's turn.
Alright, first I'm gonna move in to see what's actually going on. I'm gonna move back a little bit. I'm gonna say I only moved to there because I couldn't see. Alright, so I am once again going to go into my
Asking for your
story
financial
form.
support.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'll be going into my story form again and going back into my wait, why is there an attack here? What am I attacking for? Alright, I don't know what that was. I just wanted to know.
15.
But yeah, I don't know what that's rolling for. But yeah, I'll go back into my archer form and I'll first shoot this guy with my normal hand crossbow like the last time. So
Okay.
Okay.
okay, well that misses.
Quickly roll again while he's away.
Delete the logs. I actually apparently can delete my message, but I'm not gonna.
It's not being recorded.
No.
Right?
No, he would never. I didn't actually know you could do that.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Hey, we
So,
definitely weren't.
yeah. You went to the starry form, yeah?
Yeah, and then I rolled a 3 on my hand crossbow attack.
Oh, you roll a 3. That is going to miss. As you see the bolt just trying to. I assume you're attacking the serpent-like creature.
Yeah, I mean that's the only one I
Right.
can see right.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, it does miss as the bolt just passes over it, and this snake tries to hide in between the legs of your friends.
All
Yeah,
right,
it just
but
misses.
I'm not done yet. I think I've correctly added this attack, so now I can
Yeah?
also fire my luminous arrow as my bonus action.
Didn't you
So
already
I
roll for
a little
this?
better. Fuck. No, that was my hand crossbow.
No, you already rolled for story form before. Attack roll. It's the same numbers.
Does that count? I guess it
You rolled.
does.
Hold on. How does your form work?
Well, kind of the way it works is I just turn into this archer form and then I have a bonus action attack. But I didn't get the attack, but for some reason I could do an attack roll through my story form. But I don't know if that's supposed to be for this because the dragon or the story form has multiple things. Well, actually, none of the other ones are a normal attack. I guess the 15 was this, but I didn't do that. I did that before announcing I was going to do this attack, so I'll just use this one.
You have a so you can attack twice because this is a bonus action.
Yeah, this is a bonus action.
Yeah, so that's fine because you did.
Yeah, no, but Mariah was claiming the 15 I rolled earlier should be this, but that's before I even announced I was going to do this attack to that thing, so I'll just use this. So I roll it.
You use this. Either way, no wait, hold on. Let me see. No, let's use the first one because that's fine, but
Alright.
this would miss. So let's just use the first one, okay? So
Alright. Okay.
yeah, okay. So you see that the second attack is like a arrow of light that just travels straight into this snake's body, and it just pierces the leathery flesh immediately, doing 8 points of radiant damage onto it.
Very nice.
You see that it is blooded. It's starting to spill a lot of black goo from that wound, and it's dying. Right. Bai is going to try to move away as well, like the other one.
Big mistake.
All right. That's good. You also, by the way, when you assume this form, you start to emit also 10 feet of light. Oh, you're already doing that. Okay.
I'm already emitting. I'm always emitting light.
All right. Okay,
I
cool,
basically
cool.
just absorbed that
Yeah.
part of story form within me, but that also means I basically can't stealth. So I feel like that's a fine trade-off.
Correct. Well, at least you do it with disadvantage. Could be that you are well. Anyway.
Yeah,
So
true.
yeah. Okay. So yeah. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Stool's going to walk forward, mowing through the floating body of Sarith. That's being moved by the prince, and he's going to climb. Damn, is he too tall? He's going to try to punch the grail. Let's see.
Punch.
Doof.
Oh, stool.
Come on, still. This is your retry.
Let's go. Who else is in target right now?
100 points of damage.
What did you say? Who else is what?
Yeah, no, there was another token with a target on. Okay, so it's going to attack. Since it's grapple, it's going to do it with advantage. And that's going to be a 12, which just hits.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, it does 5 points of bludgeoning damage. As it goes like, you slowly see how he climbs with some difficulty over the edge, and it's still drenched. It goes, and this floating thing kind of bounces off your body gear as it kind of pivots onto your hand. It just goes, and it takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's a surprisingly powerful punch considering everything that this guy has done up to this point. Just his whole body is for some reason made to punch, apparently.
He's a very punchy boy. All right. And that's going to be okay. So we start again. So Turvy is going to let me delete this guy. Okay. So Turvy is going to, where is it? Turvy. Topsy. Oh, here. Okay.
Above me.
Turvy is going to shoot. So again with its crossbow there. It's going to be a 20. Let's go. It does 5 points of piercing damage as it goes down, and you can see how it floats a little bit down, very bloody at this time, and yeah, there he goes, and just runs away, moves away.
Nothing personal.
Attack of opportunity.
For sure, he's going to do his spear attack against this creature once again.
Animation.
That's an 11, sadly. But he's going to use, he's going to use his shield to. You can. So Jin, you can see that the shield is kind of covered with this goo as well, some kind of viscous kind of liquid, and just slams it against the grate in front of it. It's going to be a strength save. That is, and he fails. So you see how the body of this snake gets crushed and pressed against the rock, and right now it's grappled by Shushar.
Work, Shushar.
Let's go.
Susha actually hard carrying us.
He's trying. Shushar, and now is Gear's turn.
Okay. So I'm still holding the tentacles, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so my greatsword has two sides. The clean, sharp side that I've been using so far, but the back side is covered with monster teeth, so it's completely serrated. I want to flip my sword around and put the serrated side on the tentacles and just rip as hard as I can, trying to rip the tentacles off with the teeth, with the monster teeth.
All right. Roll for an attack with advantage.
Okay. Select it again. Oh, the macro doesn't work. Okay, let's do it like this. With advantage.
No way. Oh, let's go.
What the fuck?
Okay, well,
Let's go.
I wonder if I can re-roll again. I can re-roll 2
Holy-
dice.
You okay? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. How much?
Wait. There's gonna be more damage because I also at this. Let's do some calculations.
No
That's
way.
fine. So that is
27 points of damage.
no. Wait, is it really that much?
Yes, 27 points of damage. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to ask, how do you want to do this?
Well, yeah. I'm just going to rip all the tentacles off. Throw them in the water. Grab the creature by the brain, pull it down, and just stomp on it.
That's awesome. All right. You throw the tentacles in the water. You hear them splash. Go. The creature just releases this screech that echoes in the cave, and with your free hand, just grab the brainy thing, just slam it against the floor, and with your giant feet go, and you squeeze its body there, killing it in the process. And he's dead.
Okay. I'm gonna use the rest of my turn to try and move up out of the water, since I don't know where the tentacle monster went.
Yeah, you just step on the edge and go over. Yeah.
So there we go. And that's my turn.
Okay. Then it's going to be Jim Jar's turn, who
My god.
is going to cross. It's going to move here. It's going to cross the water, going over the squish. Just steps on the squished body of the flying creature, and it's going to double attack this snake that is being pressed against the floor.
Did I hear correctly that you did 27 damage?
Yes, he did.
Jeez.
He did 27 damage.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me.
I think it's
then roll for
21.
advantage.
It's 21, I believe.
Wait.
No,
20
because
wait.
it's
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Where did 27 come from?
It's
because
21 because I had to could re-roll the 1 and the 2 that I rolled in the first time.
Oh, it's 21. Still, it's
Yeah.
enough to kill it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
But
I assumed
it's still a
so.
lot of them. Yeah, I
Yeah.
counted the 1 and 2, so it's 3 points less.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Is it? Anyway, okay. So all right. So Jim Jar is going to attack. That's a 21 to hit, and it does 5 points of damage. You can see that it cuts half of the tail of this creature, and the second attack is going to be with advantage. Let's go. That's going to be a 23 that hits, and then it does another 4 points of damage, and that's just enough to do a cut long enough to actually split it in half and kill finally this Greek that dies on the floor, spinning around still, or just rolling around. And with that, the combat is over.
Okay, but something escaped.
Something escaped, yeah.
Great.
Something is
everyone
out
roll?
there still.
What is is there a plus 5 feet on the? Oh, that's on the blood.
The blood is flying.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just like,
There we go.
I forgot the blood was like dead
I
enemy. I was like, what's 5 feet in the air? The
still have pieces of brain stuck under my foot.
peel it off.
That was interesting.
That was it. There, we have not had a moment of peace. We have a fight. We go like, I think like 200 meters before anyone breaks out.
I'm gonna go over here. Say, do not leave others behind. Period.
I'm not going in front anymore
Me neither.
because I have.
Wait, do not leave others behind. Where's our friend that you were carrying?
Yeah. Hey, could you not leave this guy behind if you're gonna be speaking like that, huh?
Someone was being attacked from three different sides.
Yeah.
Well,
like, you wanted
that
to leave
means
him
that leaves
behind,
you a
so
fourth one open to defend.
Well, I'm not carrying anymore.
do not leave others behind.
I'll guess I can try to help carry him.
Maybe we can carry him together.
Yes.
I'm also not going in front anymore because I took some hits.
Shushar, you can go in front. Lead
Sure,
us
sure,
away.
Sure is going to nod and then go. We can get some rations on those mushrooms and discuss what
Okay.
we're going to do.
Oh yeah, and repair my vial, please.
Is this
Oh wait.
part of the cave clear?
As
Yes.
far, do you want to roll for perception?
I'll let Jin scout it out with this
I guess
body.
I'll also look around real quick.
Well, I'm carrying the boy.
Yeah, you're carrying him. Okay.
Okay,
Do you
I
move
don't see.
there
Why
with
am
the
I?
rest?
Why am I blind?
Okay,
today.
let me roll
This is my
Just-
second one on wisdom or on wisdom on perception.
perception. Roll normally.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay, that should be
I don't need to
decent.
flex. Why did I roll a 1 on perception again? My eyes are closed today.
So, yeah, Soul is helping you, Jane, okay? To move the body of Sarith. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys take a look around, and as far as you can see, there's an opening where the where the cave river goes on, right? Just over here. Adam, you cannot see that. Hold on. Over here, there seems to be part of the river, and there's water, and you can hear a little bit of dripping coming from it. You see that there's a glow still of the mushrooms here, but no enemies inside. Just some bats moving around, and not you don't see anything in the air or anything just moving around still, except for yourselves. And yeah, you also notice that I may add that you notice that everyone is tense. And indeed, you are right in your assessment that you guys didn't have any time to rest, as the Underdark is quite dangerous, right? So, when you approach the mushrooms, it seem to give some kind of clarity out of this cave. You see Eldeth resting against the wall and motions toward you so you can gather. And she goes, "We cannot continue like this. I am in shambles. Shushar here can 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 barely stand, and you can see that Shushar is also. He has these gashes across his arm, and there are a few of you that are still with full health, but you are all tired, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
says, "What? What is your? What do you propose?"
I mean, is there any chance we get some rest?
Be surprised. We try, but we need to be extra aware of our surroundings. Maybe double our guard duty.
Who here isn't gravely injured? I say as I sit down next to Eldeth because I'm 1 HP.
Well, you see that Prince Darendil, Jim Jar, Topsy and Turvy, and Stool seem to be fine. Also Bupido.
Alright.
Wait.
I mean, I kind of, as I say, like, who's the most healthy? I suggest that some among them should probably be the ones to keep guard because the wounded definitely need rest.
Yeah, I took the last guard, so
Same.
I would take the guard if I wasn't at death's door.
Okay. So how do you divide it? Do you put? Maybe you want to make some pointers on. Like, do you leave two people awake or more?
I think two at the same time. Good
Uh,
idea.
How many total were okay? 1, 2, 3,
I think 5 or
5.
There are
But-
6.
6 are fine.
oh yeah, true.
Okay, then do a let's go for in pairs of 3s. So
As
one
much
will-
as I love him, I don't think we should let Stool be the one to do it alone.
that's
Oh wait, pairs of 3. Oh, that's really. Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah, that's probably good.
1 east, 1 west, 1 south. Looking out.
Okay. Okay. So Prince
I also
Darendil
think
says,
I think our
Huh?
current division is. I think like Darendil and the brother and sister, and then the other 3. I think that's a good division.
okay. So they take the first watch. So let's say Turvy goes here, Topsy goes here, and Darendil goes here.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
And the
That's
rest is
I think
sleep.
that's good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely need sleep.
how long is the first watch? How many hours?
Well, for a long rest, you have to rest at least 4 hours. Right? No, sorry, a little bit more. So 5 hours.
All right. Well,
Okay, if I catch 4 hours, then I'm good because of the Modron ratio.
yeah. I definitely need a full 5 hours of sleep. I am gravely dying.
Okay. All right. So those of you who are sleeping and can rest, it's going to be a little bit hard, right? Because you are sleeping on rocks and it's dark. You have seen nothing but darkness and a little bit of light coming from Plani, and you all feel as if you are having these strange dreams, probably done by the darkness that you are just constantly seeing. So it's a little bit difficult to sleep, but I'll let's go ahead and roll for it will be the hit point die, and that's what you can recover, or you can recover all of it, I guess.
Wait, is it a short rest?
No, it's a long rest, but it's difficult to to sleep well, right? That's the
So
thing.
so we just do long rest but not full health or something?
No, you can roll. You can roll for it.
Oh,
I'm making you roll. That's what I mean.
oh, so it's hit
You
die
can
roll.
spend hit die. Let's say.
Right.
Oh,
um,
Wait, where the fuck is hit die?
It's
Oh, here.
next to your health bar. There's a number on the opposite side of the bed.
Oh, there. Oh my.
Wait, did I only roll one?
9.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I rolled maximum. No, I rolled a 9. Well,
Wow, I actually perfectly rolled my max health.
I only had to use one, so that's good.
What did I just do? There we go.
So
Nice.
is that
Cool.
you? Okay, so you are all healed.
Yes,
You
I
can
am.
roll 3 times, Gene.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe I'd save
Any
one, but I
hit die
guess.
as soon as we rest again.
Oh, you can if you want. You can save if you want.
Okay, so that's another 5. I mean, I'll have to do this because then it registers that I used all, but like the other rules. Cool.
Yeah, all right. So you heal up. But so essentially you patch up on these 4 hours. You patch yourselves up the best you can. The only one who doesn't wake up still is Sarith, who is extremely damaged, right, or wounded, and he's just you see how he moves around, but he's still kind of unconscious. He's coming in and out of unconsciousness, and he needs to be carried still. But you make best with what you have, and you see that Shushar and Jimjar start picking up some mushrooms. Same with Bupido, right? In the next change of guards, let's say, or vigilance. And with the mushrooms here, you can make some. You can have some more. What's it called? Rations. They are edible, right? So with this, you can have another 10 days of rations if you pick them up whole and you put them in your bags.
So 10 days for the whole group.
Whole group, yeah. You can
that's actually
divide
pretty
it.
good. All right.
All right. And you see that the cave doesn't end there. You have at least well some way to go if you look south, and you change your you make the change of guard duty, right? And you see Jimjar, Speedo, and Stool are going to stand there, while the others sleep. But this time you are awake, right? So you have gear as well. Who can check?
Yes. I'm. Wait, can I do the middle together with Stool so he's not alone?
Oh yeah,
Because
sure,
this
sure,
is
yeah.
the largest opening, I guess. So
Okay.
let's do that together.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm also.
Um, Does this count as a long rest for me yet, or do I still have to wait?
I'll sit here.
No, this is a long rest, but what you're not recovering is a hit die.
Okay, but I I regain my abilities?
Oh yes, you do, guys.
Okay.
You do
Oh,
regain your abilities. You
I guess I
okay?
might as well
So
just do a long rest now because I'm full health anyway.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I do recover a hit dice. Let me remove that. There we go.
and one thing that you can do, Jin, is you try to repair your vial. You haven't found the mushrooms that Jim Jar is talking about yet.
Okay. Well, I guess
These
I
are
can't
not the mushroom.
because I'm resting, but I guess I can do it later.
Yeah. Sure.
Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. This is a good point to end the session because you will continue forward and we'll see what happens. But so far, you haven't seen or heard anything else from the creature that escaped or any other predator in the Underdark. But we'll see.
Hell yeah!
Let's go.
It was
Still-
epic.
Still have yet to find any
Yep.
sort of civilization.
I still have
Well,
yet
we
to
were
find
in
my
a
podcast purpose.
civilization.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it very civilized, but
True, true. At least you are still alive, most of you.
That is true. Most did anyone die?
Well, I mean,
Maybe Orc.
Sarith is unconscious and barely alive. Has one hit
Hopefully,
point.
hopefully
He's
soon.
alive. He didn't even do anything.
That's the whole point. He's useless.
Well, no, he was useful in that very first fight on the bridge. I think.
No,
Didn't he light? He lit up the bridge.
no, that was the woman, the evil woman.
No, that was him.
Yeah, he used
Yeah.
lights for
He
you.
he did help.
Oh, so he burned down the bridge we're standing on. Okay.
No.
No,
He used
no.
dancing lights
He-
to
He
light
just
the
he
bridge, so
just
you
lit the
guys can
place up
see.
so we could actually see.
Ah,
You
yes.
I think you asked him to do it.
That's true, but I'm not really certain how much a street light is useful in combat.
I think being able to see is pretty useful.
It's survival of the fittest here.
True.
This guy's
Wait,
bald
what are
and
you? What are you in favor of? Sarith, Jin? You're like, okay.
now he's like, oh, you have a good point.
Jin just thinks he's pretty fit.
You get a good point there. I think I rolled very high on performance there. Or no, wait, persuasion. Obviously, he's more a hindrance than of use, so we should leave him behind.
No, we should keep
No.
him with us. We already spent so much effort.
Okay, I rolled a 15.
Yeah, but you see some people who are not who wouldn't want that, right? Sure, and Jim Jar. They are not buying that.
I do a flip.
You do a flip in the air.
Yeah, I like fly in a backward circle.
He's such